been raining all morning. Since about 7 o'clock when I woke up, it's been raining nonstop. It's day 30. This isn't the most conventional way of getting water. When you got a water filter, what's the difference? But I'm looking to leave here probably in the next 10 minutes or so, around 9:30. Gonna shoot for a 17 mile today. I was gonna try to make a break between here and Hot Springs, but once we get uphill about 7 miles out, it's about like a 750 foot uphill and then 1,000 foot uphill. And that's pretty much all downhill till Hot Springs. So I'm gonna try to make it to Hot Springs today, as long as they've got a room for me there. Alright, we got one climb down, one to go. Pretty cloudy up here as well. That visibility on the camera is the exact same of mine up here. Alright, so we just crossed the peak of the second climb. It's just 1,000 feet up, and now we're going down for the rest of the day, about 10 miles out from town. Supposedly more rain's coming in around 2 o'clock. I actually don't even know what time it is right now. But I just know I'm not going to finish before 2, so we're going to get ready for that rain. But we are going to enjoy this downhill, which sounds strange to say because I used to hate downhills, but now I actually kind of enjoy them. My body's gotten used to it. Got the trail legs, so going to keep walking. Show you the trail as we go. We have made it down to Hot Springs. Now it's just hoping the Laughing Heart has space. We shall see. So the hostel is full and my phone is dead. I do have my power bank I can recharge it with, but we're gonna try to find a space. He said a lot of places in town, the owner that's filled here, a lot of places in town have rooms available up above, like restaurants and whatnot. So we're gonna check some of those places out and we'll go from there. I am now 0 for 3, striking out. Keep looking. We'll get a place eventually. If not, I'll just set up my tent in the middle of town and see what happens. Alright. So I found a place to stay. They're picking me up here at 7. Had time to eat real quick. Stopped at Riverside or Spring Creek Tavern. Got a chicken sandwich. Looking forward to it. We'll show you the hostel whenever we get picked up and get there. Alright, so it is the next morning. You guys about to say last night. I'll show you the shelter, that hostel later. Got breakfast at Rocky Mountain Diner this morning. Gonna be in town for about a couple hours and then head back to the hostel for the rest of our 0 day. Before I leave this morning, I want to show you guys the Happy Gnomad Hiker House. This is the front porch. There's a side porch over there. Living space, there's 2 private rooms over there. Everyone's packing up, getting ready to leave. This is the kitchen area. And the living space.
Well, if I'm gonna be on it, as well.
They have a nice honor system. You can get food here. And then back here's the bunk room where someone's still sleeping. So.
Thank you. We had a great time waiting out the rain.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a great place to stay. Definitely recommend. Very accommodating. But yeah, we'll talk to you when we get to the trailhead. Alright, so we're leaving Hot Springs now. I think it is day, oh geez, day 32, something like that. We'll clarify that later. But this was the town over here. Nice little quaint town. Definitely enjoyed my day and a half or so here. Gotta hike up some mountains and we'll be on our way. So as it is for out of most cities and towns, it's pretty much a large uphill coming out of them, so usually just down in some sort of valley. So I have to hike up a little bit, stretched out, and hung out here a little bit before going up. Apparently there's some good views of this river coming out of this little valley, so looking forward to that, and we'll show you that along the way too. Alright, so we're about 300 feet up out of the 1,000 in this first climb. Then there's a 1,500 foot climb next. This is our first view. Pretty nice one. Apparently there's 2 more on the way up this climb. We'll show you those along the way too. Alright, so we're about 500 feet up. This is the second view. Don't know how well it's going to turn out, but that's Hot Springs down there actually. I can kind of see the different places I went to while I was there, which is pretty cool. Good view of the river, the mountains. Still got about 500 feet on this climb and then another climb after that. So the third lookout didn't turn out to be much. But in other news, a gnat just flew up my nose and now it's like moving around in there. It's very uncomfortable and I can't get him out. Anyway, that's your problems of being in nature. Gnats flying up your nose. Taking down a little bit here before we go back up. Not gonna lie, I missed the rain a little bit. It is a hot one today. Coming up on some water here. Gonna probably take a little break here, have a little snack. About 4 miles into our day. That's pretty sweet, a little spring. And yeah, well, then we'll keep going from here. Alright, so I just saw my first scary snake. I don't know what kind it was because it was kind of in the brush. But it was a big, long, black one. It didn't rattle. But I'm blanking on the other kind of poisonous snake out here that doesn't rattle. Maybe been that, or it could just been a big, scary, large, non-poisonous snake. Either way, glad I didn't step on it. Yeah, doing a little bit of a road walk here. About to get back on a hopeful trail. Thinking about it's like a mile of road walk or something like that. Kind of enjoying the easy path right now. Being said, can't look down too long for snakes, or else you're gonna miss stuff like this. Just a beautiful little field. Alright, made it on top of the fire tower. I don't even know what it's called. Wasn't even on gut hook, just there was a trail sign that pointed saying fire tower 0.15 off trail. Some tree blockage, but overall this is definitely beautiful up here. Alright, so found this spot about a mile or so, maybe even less. I think less than a mile past the shelter. It's just a spot for one. Just chilling there. The trail's actually just right here. Benefit of traveling alone. Pretty easy to find a spot along the trail. So right now I'm making dinner. Forgot to get an extra oil canister when I was in town. And so we're hoping this one lasts the next few days. If not, might be cold soaking my meals. So yeah, gonna have chicken and rice tonight. aka it was the most protein per pack I could find, 43 grams. Otherwise, probably calling it a night there. Pretty good day, relatively easy. Didn't start till 11. Honestly, if I'd have started a little bit earlier, I probably would have tried to go a bit further today. But it lines up tomorrow to be a 21-mile day, I think. So, be the first 20-mile day that I've had, and I'm looking forward to it. Test the legs out and see how they do. Should be a lower gradient day. I think about 5,000 total feet uphill throughout the day, which is kind of what the goal I'm shooting for as far as just the next couple of days, next week, couple of weeks. About 5,000 uphill a day. It's just a matter of how long it takes to do so. So yeah, we'll show you that tomorrow. Otherwise, thanks for watching.